Called you to rain, I have called you to shine, to fear no evil in the valleys and the mountains no man can climb. I have called you to rain, I have called you to rain. If you abide in me, my word abides in you. Ask what you wish, and it will be done for you. Ask and you shall receive. Whoever shall believe will not die, but have everlasting life. With no more sickness, no more pain. If you just let me break these chains, I have called you to rain. I have called you to rain. Cast away your worries, cast your fears aside. Let me in your heart and let me be your guide. Let me wash away your sins. This is where your life begins and stays with me and never ends. Let it be so, Lord, to fulfill all righteousness. I have called you to rain. I have called you to rain. Fall down in brokenness, rise up in righteousness. You have been chosen, so pour out your love for this. Lean not on your own understanding. I can use you right where you're standing. In Jesus' name, I have called you to rain. I have called you to rain. I have called you to rain. I have called you to
Crypto is loud, confusing, and moving way too fast for most people. That is why I built CoinOps, a clean, disciplined way to actually understand what is going on out there. On weekdays over on TikTok, TikTok.com @CoinOpsHQ, I hit the crypto news. Fast, focused updates that show you what changed, why it matters, and how it fits into the bigger picture. No hype, no drama, just sharp signals in about a minute. On YouTube, we slow it down and go deep once a week. That's youtube.com CoinOpsHQ. This isn't headlines, this is real crypto education. It's built so you can actually learn the structure behind the market. And everything connects on the CoinOps website, CoinOpsHQ.com. the hub for all things coin ops. One place to plug into the news, the education, and the full system. This is Coin Ops.
Kim's Cups and more. Get just what you're asking for. Cups and more. Customizes it, make it yours. If you'd like a pricing list, you can just go on and request it at Kim's Cups. That's Kim's Cups 701 at gmail.com. That's Kim's Cups 701 at gmail.com.
Hi, this is Kim from Kim Cups and More. I make cups, canvas bags, pins, Kindle inserts. I do some custom orders. You can order online and I do ship.
Kim's Cups and more. Get just what you're asking for. Cups and more. Customizes it, make it yours. If you'd like a pricing list, you can just go on and request it at Kim's Cups. That's Kim's Cups 701 at gmail.com. That's Kim's Cups 701 at gmail.com.
What up? Good morning. I am POD and welcome to a little bit of coffee. Today, we are going to be celebrating Martin Luther King Day, and in the round table, we're going to be talking about what do you do when you're snowed in, rained in, just have to stay home. What's your go-to? Lots to talk about sport. But first, let's do what we do best. Give it up to God. Father God, we give you praise. Lead the show as only you can. Tune everyone in and wake them up. It's Monday, Lord, and we give you praise in Jesus' mighty name.
A little bit of coffee, a little bit of fun. Kicking off the day, everybody come. Perk up your ears, hear the latest buzz. Grab your mug, join the morning fuss.
Good morning. It's Martin Luther King Day. It may be early on the holiday, but guess who's still here? Your Brew Crew, and we're going to get the introductions underway. So coming in first at 3'9", thinking she feeling totally fine. Give it up for the one in the old school 80s, looking like coming in, smoking hot, Little Miss Smokey. And then coming up next, he is our old man, the old fool that is so cool, taking care of the wisdom of what we need. Give it up for the old school DJ Pappy. And then, of course, you got me, the TURTLE,
Turtle.
one and only Turtle. Often imitated, but never duplicated, baby, because you can't do it. It is Monday, guys. How you
Monday.
doing? Welcome
Good.
in.
Monday.
Good morning. I have got my cup of Joe. I am high as can be on caffeine, and I'm bouncing all over the place like Roger Rabbit. Boy, I tell you what. So
Well, you're bouncing. I'm freezing. We have a snow day
know,
today.
but we're stuck inside. That's what stinks about it. So I
Word.
got all kinds of energy, like Tigger off Winnie the Pooh, and
Yeah.
ready to, go crazy. But it is so cold outside that I can't go nowhere. How's it like that out there by you guys?
It's
Very cold, too.
cold.
4
All
degrees.
right, well, we're going to get into that and so much more. Before we do, let's get the day started off with the Pledge of Allegiance. We don't want to get it started off wrong. We started with God. Now let's give recognition to the nation. Take your hats off your head, put your hands over your heart, and follow after me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Right on. All right, now we got our day started off right. We got God, we got our nation in it, and we got a bunch of little folk. So, I mean, it's going to be great, right?
Sure.
Little folks.
Little folk. Man, I don't like the term LP. I don't like being called a little person. Y'all know this. But I don't mind anybody else of our height being, that's what they prefer. It doesn't bother me none. That's another day, another topic. Today, what do we do on snowed in days? I'm going to get to mine at the end because, save the best for last. Put that sweet treat right on the top, like the cherry on top of the icing. But, Little Miss Smokey, what do you do on a day that you get snowed in? Being out in the New England area, considering how cold it gets out
Listen.
there.
You get freezing.
What
They
is it
got
that you would do on a
holiday.
day like today?
Well, there's so much that we do in New England. If you like the snow, you're going out there and, making a snowman, going sledding. If you're old and cold like me, you usually
Old
watch
and cold.
movies, popcorn, have a hot chocolate, maybe sleep, take a nap, play some board games, make babies without making babies. But it's usually when you're snowed in, you get to look
He's not
outside.
even on the screen, and you the one over here being mischievous. Shame on you.
I like how she snuck that in. Yeah.
I know, right?
That's
Acting
what I'm hanging
all
out too,
innocent, like,
Pappy.
I don't know what you're talking about. No idea, guys. Sure. We
Well, I
understand.
get what she's saying. I get
You're
what she's
supposed to
saying.
just
a
go
lot,
with the
yeah.
flow.
I do that with my boo as
Oh,
well.
I understand. Go ahead. Keep going. What are we talking about? Keep that up. Well, I'm interested now.
But
Got me full ears.
I want to know how plows do it all day, like overnight. Like they go back and forth like
This
that.
conversation is not
forth.
getting any better for you. You should have started that with snow plow.
Snow plows.
Because she just talked about getting plowed. Now she's talking about plowing.
PG-13. Daggone it.
Anywho, so when
All right,
I,
we're gonna get back to Little Miss Smokey. She's on another wine to coffee. We love her to death, and that's okay. Little
somebody
Miss Smokey is
spiked
just
it. Who
she got
spiked
a
it?
little spice in her coffee today. No big deal. DJ Pappy, what do you do on a snowed in day, my friend?
First of all, I sleep in.
Hey, we all love sleeping in. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Then I get myself a big coffee, and then I snuggle up with a big blanket into my recliner and look out the window and watch the snow fall and say, "Thank God I don't have to be anywhere. I'm retired." And because those days of having to go out and drive and that stuff is over.
You had to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was an 911 dispatcher
dispatch.
for many years,
You
and no
had to.
matter what, I had to go. And now I don't have to, and I got a big smile on my face, and and I sit and just be here with my boo and have a nice cozy day.
Who's still sleeping? Lucky
He's
her.
still sleeping, yes.
Right. Man, I wish I could still be asleep right now, but no. Somebody wanted to start a morning show at 7 a.m.
7
Well,
a.m.
This is half your
6 a.m. for me, dude.
And you
This
know
is
what's
half your
funny?
fault.
You know what's funny, Turtle? They're both
What?
retired. They don't
Right.
have
No.
to get up at 7. They could do a
know.
show at 9, but here they are, 5 o'clock, having coffee together.
Right. That was how we started. That's how we started. Yeah.
Was
That's
You up
how-
earlier than the daggone rooster.
Yeah.
Sleeping.
we, for years and years and years, Chris and I both had to get up. POD and I had to get up at hours because of each one of our jobs, and then so we just found ourselves.
You were both in
Uh,
dispatch, right? If I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken.
we both were just. He was, not the same place. Obviously, we were
no, of
different
course not the
locations,
same
but-
place, but still.
but we both did dispatch jobs, so we both had to be up early in the morning, and so we
See, on
still have
snowed
that
in days, you
routine.
can't even stay in on days like that. I mean,
No,
emergency
sleeping into me
responders,
is
we
6
gotta give
o'clock.
respect to them.
Yeah.
We got, they deserve so much respect because on days like today, even though it's -2 degrees, they still gotta go. They ain't
Right.
got a choice.
I know, like
No,
I
they
still have
have
several friends, colleagues that are still doing that job, and I can't. I'm very grateful for them having to get up and do that. And,
Absolutely. Thank you guys for putting your lives on the lines for us just to keep us safe.
Definitely.
But to get back on track, what I would normally do other than staying inside my own turtle shell, realistically, I get online and I do a lot of trading with cards. I love doing Pokemon cards. I love doing comic books. If it's got a collector's series in it, it's got my name on it. I love
Awesome.
collecting sail ships. I love building sail ships. It's
Oh,
just one of my
sweet.
favorite things to do. So when there's nothing going on because we have the day fully snowed in, and normally those days we have no electricity because everything is gone. In candlelight building a sail ship, man, there's nothing like it. I love it. It's one of my favorite things to do. But ladies and gentlemen, it's early in the morning. I need a round number 2 on my coffee. So don't go nowhere. because right after
Stay
these
tuned.
messages, we're going to come back with Shell Yeah Sports with yours truly. Stick around. We'll be right back.
Crypto is loud, confusing, and moving way too fast for most people. That is why I built CoinOps, a clean, disciplined way to actually understand what is going on out there. On weekdays over on TikTok, TikTok.com/CoinOpsHQ, I hit the crypto news. Fast, focused updates that show you what changed, why it matters, and how it fits into the bigger picture. No hype, no drama, just sharp signals in about a minute. On YouTube, we slow it down and go deep once a week. That's youtube.com/CoinOpsHQ. This isn't headlines, this is real crypto education. It's built so you can actually learn the structure behind the market. And everything connects on the CoinOps website, CoinOpsHQ.com, the hub for all things CoinOps. One place to plug into the news, the education, and the full system. This is CoinOps.
Man, I tell you what, we got some of the best music in the world for all of the entire show. I love you two, but get off my screen. It is me
Bye.
time. Bye-bye. Go away. Yeah, there we go. That's what's up. Now, so getting into sports, let me talk with you guys. Oh my goodness. We have got some sports. We've got scores. Guys, if you would, do me a favor, get the ticker down there at the bottom with the scores going across. I want them to stay updated because I'm not going to be able to keep the scores going. I got sports illustration news to talk about. John Harbaugh, Mr. 16-year Baltimore Raven, die-hard member, should have retired a Baltimore Raven. Sir, you got done dirty. You got done really, 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 really dirty. What is that nonsense? All right, guys, I love you all. Please respect my show. None of that. Now, back to the thing at hand. John Harbaugh, 16 years, and they let you go. I'm happy that they're paying your last 3 years of salary, even on top of what you're now getting paid by a better team that you're going to take all the way to the Super Bowl within the next 2 years, guaranteed. If you guys don't know who John Harbaugh got hired by, you're going to laugh. I'm going to get into it. But this man was around 16 years, took them into the AFC Championship multiple times, only went to the Super Bowl once and won it. Okay? He's a legend for the Baltimore Ravens. I can't believe you guys let him go. Ravens, you guys are... Even the owner said, we're sorry to part ways. Then why part ways? I think that was a dumb move. The New York Giants picked up one of the best coaches in the NFL league right now. John Harbaugh is now the coach of the New York Giants. I am mad at you for letting John Harbaugh come to the NFC side because now the Tampa Bay Buccaneers got to deal with him. I didn't want to have to deal with him, okay? You should have left him in the AFC. I did not want to deal with him. Just not happening. Now, going on to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Mike Tomlin steps down as head coach. Oh, what? Okay, that's two AFC North teams that just lost their head coaches. How about the Browns? Oh, Stefanski gets fired. That's three AFC North teams that lost their coaches. AFC North just got torn apart. Kevin Stefanski got thrown to Atlanta Falcons. I'm happy about that one because he got thrown into my division. We're going to tear him apart. I don't like the Dirty Birds, never did, never will, and just not going to happen. And I'm just going to be happy tearing them apart. So that's fun for me. AFC North, I've got no idea what you're going to do on rebuilding, but good luck to you guys. I mean, my goodness, that is ridiculousness to me. I can't believe y'all. Where on earth is this thing? There it is. So now on to bigger and better things. This is what I want right here. Bills and Broncos. Broncos win, defeating the Bills by 3, 33-30, advancing to the next round into the AFC Championship. Seahawks destroyed the 49ers 41-6, advancing into the NFC Championship. Texans versus Patriots yesterday afternoon. What a game that was. All the way up until the second half. And then CJ Stroud just threw, I believe it was a total of 4 interceptions in a matter of 6 minutes and threw the game away. 28-16 Patriots win. So your AFC Championship playoff game is going to be the Denver Broncos versus the New England Patriots. And then last night's game, one of the greatest games of the playoffs that I've seen in a while, the Rams versus the Bears. Everybody was keeping me up to date with it while I had my game going, while I had my card show going on. Thank you to Miss Kim from Kim's Cups and More for keeping me updated on that. Rams win 20-17. So my Super Bowl prediction of the Chicago Bears versus New England Patriots was wrong, but the Patriots still have the opportunity of making it. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Turtles Australia Sports and More. Stick around, because after these messages, we're going to come back with Smokey promoting what we have in merchandise, and then let you know what we got going on with Starkey. Don't go nowhere, get that coffee cup refilled, and we'll be right back.
Junior's Bar and Grill in Toccoa is open 7 days a week with the daily meat and 2 lunch special beginning every day at 11 a.m. along with a full menu. And when others close early at night, you can come by Junior's for the best wings, best barbecue, best seafood, and the best burgers in town because they're open until midnight. Great food, friendly service, the largest outdoor dining in the area, and owned by a local veteran.
This is Steve Black. Come and eat with us at Junior's Bar and Grill, Big A Road in Toccoa.
What's going on, everybody? It's your main man Turtle, the TURTLE, right here from Little Bit of Coffee, letting you guys know that every Monday morning at 7 a.m. Eastern, 6 a.m. Central, you can join myself and the Brew Crew to find out what the newest topics are, what's going on in sports, what Starkey's got going on for us, and what our old man Pappy has for us with the wisdom that he always shares. Make sure you see us every Monday morning, 7 a.m. Eastern, 6 a.m. Central sharp. We will see you there this week.
Welcome back to a Little Bit of Coffee. If you're just joining us, we heard from Turtle Sports. That's right, our Pats won. Woo-hoo, go New England. We also talked about what we do on snowy, rainy days, which it's winter time and everybody got the blues. We wanted to hear what everybody does when they're stuck at home. What do we have here? We got a little bit of coffee cups. One-sided is 20, both-sided is 30, and that's with shipping. Kim's Cups with the K, 71@gmail.com. You can order yours there. Also, we have this cool thing that we are brewing up. Are you ready? Here it is, your own Lover K. This is Micro Freaks cards. You want yours created, please email your picture that you want at Little Bit of Coffee. Here we go. There's so many emails. I apologize. LBOC Broadcast Network at gmail.com. And you can get yours. I know we have some that haven't been created. We're going to work on that this week and we'll get it to you. But please share and help support. We're making cards, and as you know, Turtle Sports is going to create this into something fun. Where is my little Brew Crew people? Here they are.
Hey. We wanted to leave her hanging and see how she would do, but she didn't do so bad, right?
She did
Not
great.
Too bad. I'm proud of you.
She did.
Nicely done.
Part of her
I threw
too.
you on the loop. I left you hanging, and you did great. I love you. I love you. I love you.
Oh, I could have kept talking.
I know you could have. Trust me. That's why I said in less than 5 minutes. Guys, I gave her instruction in less than 5 minutes, and I am very impressed. But those Micro Freak cards, they are awesome, right? We
Yes,
each love those. Now, guys, ladies and gentlemen, we all love our main man Starkey with his positive vibes
Right.
and what he's done for us over the entire year. Starkey is on a walkabout excursion with his family. So this week, we are going to look back on the entire last year of our Starkey's positive vibes
Okay.
that he put together for us of a little, collage, because he's out and about finally on a family vacation. So this is from Starkey. Everybody enjoy.
It's time for Sparky's Positive Vibe.
Starkey here with another positive vibe. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Starkey's Positive Vibes. Hey, my friends, it's your buddy Starkey, bringing you another round of positive vibes. Hey, everybody, it's Starkey. I'm here with another positive vibes. Hey, y'all, it's that positive vibe guru, old Starkey, coming back at you with another round of positive vibes. Yeah! What's happening, my people? It's your old pal Starkey. I'm here with another episode of Positive Vibes. What the hell is that on? Oh, hey, beautiful people. It's your boy Starkey, back with another shot of good old energy, good humor, and good sense. Ho, ho, ho. You know what time it is. Time for another Starkey Positive Vibes. Oh, yeah, bye-bye. Hey, it's your old pal Starkey letting you know the end is nigh. Again. It's your old pal Starkey back again with another holiday positive vibe. Yeah, baby. Welcome to a Starkey Positive Vibes. Yeah. Happy 2026, people. Hey, you're in for another round of Starkey Positive Vibes. Yeah, baby. Come on. I want to pause and talk about something tragic. The Charlie Kirk shooting. That should have never happened. Not to him, not to anyone. Not in this country. Today, we talk about something near and dear to my heart. Halloween. Specifically, those glorious 80s costumes. And the good old days of trick-or-treating. Now, let me just say, Halloween in the 80s, that was a different level of fun, man. Now, I've said this before, and I'll say it again, loud for the folks in the back seat. I wish cancer was a real person. I really do. I mean, I find them. Square up and beat the brake shoes off that mug, you know what I mean? I'll kick the dog snot out of him for taking so many people away from me. Today's story? Oh man, it's one special. Because we're talking about Jason Bracey. And let me tell you, this dude might ball. I'm talking quarterback, people. This man plays quarterback and he's blind. Now I don't mean needs glasses blind. I mean can't see the field blind. Can't see the ball blind, man. It's like his soul doing that buffering like it does on screen when he got bad Wi-Fi. You ain't depressed, you're just stuck in neutral. What the hell is that? Some folks blame it on the weather, some blame it on Mercury and retro microwave or whatever they call it. Some even blame it on Monday. But the truth, sometimes your mind and body just need a reset. Yeah, that's the Blas, and they're sneaky little suckers. Today I want to ask you something simple but powerful. What are you grateful for? I want to talk about something that shaped me, challenged me, and eventually became one of my biggest strengths. Coping with ADHD and Asperger's. Yeah, I said strengths, because around here, ADHD ain't no handicap. It's a superpower. But somewhere in the madness, somewhere between sales and shipping delays, we lost the biggest presence of all. And what do? We stop living now because something might happen later. We borrow anxiety from a future that doesn't even exist yet. I mean, think about it. How many sunsets did you miss because we were scrolling through bad news? How many laughs did you postpone because we're waiting to see what happens? How many good days got ruined by imaginary tomorrows? Here's the truth nobody puts on a Hallmark card. It costs 0 pennies, zero, to be a good person. Not 1 cent, not $1, not even a limited holiday deal. And if you're broke this holiday season, I mean really broke, guess what? You're still filthy rich in the things that truly matter. Because you have an unlimited supply of love, kindness, compassion, encouragement, and presence. And yeah, I know, time is limited, but that's exactly why it's valuable. You are not required to stay broken just because people recognize the cracks. Not everybody will celebrate the new you, and that's okay. We say things like, I need to lose weight. I need to stop being lazy. I need to get my life together. That's not motivation, that's self-roasting. Imagine starting a road trip by slashing your own tires and saying, all right, let's drive. No wonder most resolutions don't last.
Here's a better way to think about it. Because here's the truth. Without the ability to come together peacefully, we can't call ourselves the United States of America. In this country, our country is worth the effort, the patience, and yes, sometimes the awkward conversations. So let's bring back those porch talks, those kitchen table debates, those conversations over coffee. Let's remind ourselves that America doesn't belong to the extremes. It belongs to all of us. So let's keep it positive, keep it spooky, and most importantly, keep it sweet. This has been Starkey's Positive Vibes. Here's Sugar Rush of Positivity. Now go grab the candy, bust out those 80s dance moves, and remember, you're never too old to trick or treat at heart. Remember, hope is contagious, laughter is free. This is Starkey. I'm signing off from Positive Vibes saying, be kind, stay strong, and if cancer shows at the door, tell them Starkey said, you're not welcome here. Keep sharing your light, even if you can't see it. We sure can. And that's your dose of Starkey Positive Vibes today, where we remind you to look past the obstacles and focus on the possibilities. Till next time, stay positive, stay humble, and remember, even while I blind you, your vision can still be 20/20 in your heart. I'm Starkey, and I'm out.
Welcome back, everybody. We love our main man Starkey. That was a great thing of the last year. I didn't realize how much he makes us laugh. At the end, he was like, I was.
He makes us laugh and cry.
Oh yes,
Agreed.
And when I saw Charlie, I'm like, oh, get the tissues.
Right.
He does touch the heart quite often. You're not lying. He's got great vibes on him, man. He's got great messages behind it as well.
He's so unique. Like,
Right.
I hope he knows that, how unique he is, because he hits home every time. I don't care what the subject is or anything. Like, he's in people's heads and he pulls that. So, wherever you are, you do a good job, Starkey.
Yes, Starkey. Yes,
Starkey, we miss you. Have a wonderful vacation, and we will see you back hopefully next week. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into the main topic. It is Martin Luther King Day.
Yes.
Today, it's not day of his birthday. His birthday just passed, I believe, on the 15th, if I'm not mistaken. But
the
we do
15th was his
celebrate
birthday,
Martin
yes.
Luther King Day every third Monday of January. We're going to give him the respect and honor that is due. What he means to us, take a look back in history, what we learned about him back in our grade school days, you know, things of that nature. We're going to start with Smokey. Smokey, what does Martin Luther King Day mean to you? What do you remember learning about back when we were younger and they were teaching us, you know, because this was right around our time growing up.
Right.
Yeah, we learned a lot about Martin Luther King Jr.
I mean, nothing got signed into law until 1983, and that's the year I was born.
You're a young one.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, very young. We won't go there.
I was born in 83 too. I don't want to hear that nonsense.
99 sounds like a baby. 83 sounds
99.
ancient. 1999?
1983.
Yeah.
I was out of
That's
school
me.
for a year.
That's, yeah, both of us.
That's what I said.
I know, but you're just a
Where
baby.
did you get 1999 from? You're confused. Oh my goodness. Back to
Anywho.
Martin Luther King Jr., okay? Listen, you're not supposed to do this to me this early in the morning.
I need my calculator. 1993. Anywho, I know we're not supposed to talk about sadness because it's first thing in the morning, but I gotta go a different direction and then we'll go this direction. Martin Luther King Jr. did a lot. He spoke for the blacks. He gave speeches. He did a lot, just like Rosa Parks did a lot too.
Absolutely.
And we can keep going on. My thing is, he stood for the black. Now, when that whole disaster of Black Lives Mattered, they destroyed his monument. Why? Why, when he was representing his people, knowing that every day going out there to be a voice for the voiceless, he knew he was going to get killed. And look what happened. He got assassinated. So we learned a lot that I learned a lot in high school learning about him. Everybody's different. And if you believe in something, go for it. Educate the people. Just like Charlie did. He educated the college kids. College is not for everybody. And if you think about it, our trades are going down because they push colleges. So I learned a lot with Martin Luther King. And it's sad that somebody that has a strong, powerful voice to help the people gets executed.
Okay. I mean, anybody that has a strong, powerful voice when it's very positive and it's controversial to what the public eye is used to,
Yep.
because of it being different and strange, I would assume it throws people for a loop, and that's why they choose to kill it off like a virus or a person like a virus. But that is so wrong to do. I agree with you. Now, there are a lot of things that Martin Luther King was responsible for, and we have to give him recognition for it.
Absolutely. I mean,
Civil Rights Movement Act.
Exactly.
1964 and 65. He won a Nobel Peace Prize in 1964.
He did.
I mean,
his I have a dream speech was absolutely poignant. It was amazing. It was so right for the time. I just think he embodied so much about civil rights, not only for blacks but for everybody. I mean, he really put us on a map, and it was. I just recall like his death and JFK's death, all happening, back in the 60s. How outstanding
That was your time. Yeah.
it was, and how it just left us with so much sadness in the nation. It was.
I could only imagine. I mean, Pappy, you actually lived through that. I didn't even think about that. See, my folks were born, 57 and 65. So that would have been, my mom would have just been around, just born when that happened, right? When was it that he got assassinated? Was it in 65, I believe?
It was 68, I think.
68. Okay. 68. You're absolutely right.
It wasn't
I'm looking
that
at my notes
far.
right
Yes,
here.
April 4th, 1968, in Memphis, Tennessee, is where he got shot.
Now, there's one thing that I found out that I didn't realize and I had forgotten. And I admire this from him. He drew a bunch of his inspiration from Gandhi himself, and he openly admitted that.
Yep.
Gandhi is a very, very
Oh, Gandhi was
spiritual man.
right. Gandhi stood out as well.
I don't worship Gandhi. I respect Gandhi
Yeah.
because of the wisdom,
Right.
but there's no way I'd worship him just like people do with different things.
Gandhi gave up so much stuff, all his
He did.
belongings, everything that he had, just to walk his walk.
But if Martin Luther King Jr. was following Gandhi, I have no reason to be, upset nor disagree with what he was, preaching. He was a Baptist minister that was out there standing up for what people's rights were actually about.
Yeah.
Right.
There was nothing wrong with that.
Not at all. Not at all.
I mean, did he deserve to be assassinated? Absolutely not.
Nobody doesn't deserve it. Especially criminals can't get assassinated. Here we are, people trying to help the union, our country.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
By assassinating him, they turned him into a martyr.
Yeah, they did. They
gave him all the recognition he deserved without even realizing what they did.
I've been to his monument in DC, and it's pretty cool. It really is. It's very amazing. So
I've only been to it once, and it was in the 8th grade. I can vaguely remember it.
it looks like he's coming out of a wall. It's really cool how they immortalized him. It was really cool.
I think that's what field trips should be, is going to different parts of our nation and having them learn and see.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Learning the American history would be amazing. See, my school did that back in the grade school days, but we were also in a very, very, very different economy system to where it wasn't taking 2 parents to work to live in one household.
Right.
It only took 1 parent to work and one parent to stay home, and they could still pay for field trips for their kids to go and do things. So completely different time now. I mean, parents, I don't think the schools nor parents would be able to afford it nowadays. They're missing out on that.
Yeah.
It was something amazing. I loved it. Did you get to go on any of those when you were in school, Smokey?
Nope.
No.
I had to travel myself. I think we went to like museums, zoos.
Museums are still fun. I mean, science and art is still fun. There's nothing wrong with that.
Oh yeah, science and art, but I feel like history needs to be taught.
I love history. History is one of my favorite things.
Not that art and that is not important, but
I got you. I didn't mean it like that. I'm following what you mean.
I know. I'm just saying, like, there's so much history in our country that it's not talked about.
Right. I love going down to follow history down in DC, because that's all DC is history. And, you got the monuments and everything. And my favorite place to go is the Smithsonian Institute, where you see the archives and see the actual legitimate Declaration of Independence and see that it's tangible.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, that was amazing. Sitting at the Lincoln's feet at Lincoln Memorial for me was,
I remember doing that.
Absolutely amazing, because you turn around and you see the Capitol, you see the White House, you see everything in line, and it's just, I absolutely love DC. I love history, and Martin Luther King is just another example of what history is and how amazing it can be.
Absolutely, and the size of Lincoln in that chair.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That thing is. Imagine only being 6 feet tall, and you're looking at it. Go half size down.
Excuse me.
Right. Oh yeah, it was powerful.
The top of his head. It's like this.
It was so powerful. It was so powerful.
Just like the Statue of Liberty.
Ladies and gentlemen, stick around, because after this, we're going to come back and talk more positivity. We're going to give you more news. Get that coffee refilled. Learn where you can get those coffee cups. And listen to the commercials coming up. These are our new sponsors. If you want to know how to get your commercial on here for free at the current moment, priceless, 100% charge free, contact us. Until then, stay tuned. We'll be back.
Hi, my name is Deb Dion. I am a certified massage therapist. I'm also certified in prenatal massage, lymphatic drainage, fibromyalgia massage, certified reflexologist. I've been trained in positional relief. I also do energy work and many other things that help me out in one of the orthopedic practices I work for also. If you're interested in a massage or need some therapy work, you can book on massagebook.com, Uxbridge, listed under Elizabeth Day Spa. You can text or call me at 508-341-9327. Hope to see you.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, welcome in. You have reached the Midget's Card Show. I am the Midget, and we have everything from base set all the way up into modern day age cards. Not only cards, but we've also got posters, we've got slabs, we've got everything you need of Pokemon and so much more. Make sure you come in and get your supplies today. You don't want to miss out. We will see you there.
Welcome back, guys. I hope you all got your coffee.
I didn't do it.
We got your attention, though, didn't we?
I didn't do it. I was with you last night. I was with you.
You were with me. Yeah, we're on, Midwest, East Coast. You were with me. Sure. Okay. Whatever you say. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Before we went to commercial, we were talking about Martin Luther King Jr. and the history that we learned from him. The positive influence that he left on the world, and continuing on from there. Now, I'm going to give you some interesting facts that I had just found and completely forgot about. Did you know that for his speech, the Why I Oppose the War in Vietnam speech, while he was leading the civil rights movement, that speech won a Grammy?
Wow, I did not know that.
That's cool.
He won a Grammy for that speech, all while still leading the civil rights movement. He skipped grades 9th and 12th, basically freshman and senior, enrolled in college at the age of 15.
Wow.
Guys, this man was a genius.
He was a genius.
He was. And so was it Charlie.
Agreed. I mean, they're one and the same to an extent.
They really are.
Before this goes any further, and anybody out there, if you try to take this any wrong way, this is not being offensive. I am not trying to be offensive whatsoever. I'm not referring, white to black here or black to white. Charlie and MLK Jr., both great men, both stood for what they fully believed in.
Yep,
and
they had a
fully
mission.
Respect both of them.
Yeah, they had a mission.
That's all we're showing here. All it is respect to each one, and that's it. Not trying to put a division down the middle. That's all it is. That we're going to nip that in the bud right away, and we'll go from there.
Government is trying to divide us. The government
We don't
is
want
trying to
division here.
divide.
No, we do not.
As the people need to stay together.
Absolutely. We need to be united.
Like
As the United States, it says in the name where you stay united.
Now, this is one thing that Kirk did not have happened to him. And it's because of a different time, and possibly still because of ethnicity, depending on what part of the state you're in. MLK got arrested 29 times.
Yes.
Numerous arrests, including charges for civil disobedience, but minor infractions like speeding. Okay, no.
They
That's
had
a
him
bunch
out.
of baloney.
They had him out for him.
They had it out for him. That's
They
a
did?
bunch of baloney. We all know what that is. That's
Yeah,
a bunch of baloney, and they have to
Right.
put down what they reported and what's in history.
Yep.
But we all know what truth is and truth possibility.
It was mostly for civil disobedience. Yes.
And it's kind of.
It is. But this man was a man of great stature and stature and what's the word I'm trying to think of here? Pappy, help me. My vocabulary is not working with me today.
What word are you looking for?
Nobility.
Nobility.
Stature and nobility. That brings me up to why I'm saying nobility. The Nobel Peace Prize he won at the age of 35. He's the youngest person to ever win it.
Yes. Yes, he was.
Another great attribute he's ever done. I mean, this man.
Nobody talks about that stuff.
No.
Why?
Nobody talks about
Why?
his
Why?
accomplishments.
But because of him, we're able to do what we're doing right now. We're able to do a lot of this things.
Even
A lot of
everybody was
Go ahead,
fighting
I'm sorry.
against him, he still kept going forward. Every way possible, he kept going forward. That's a strong person right there.
Right.
Absolutely.
But
He found another
helped
way
us,
to adapt.
in a way,
Go
he
ahead.
helped us little people too, because we were always, also being quelled a lot, and we are able to have our freedom of speech, and we're able to have our civil rights, and we're able to have a lot of things that we probably wouldn't have been able to have without him.
You're not wrong about that, Pappy. I mean, again, you lived through it. It makes completely sense. I mean, back then, we were either the joke or the one to be looked at like the freaks and geeks.
Exactly.
Or
Freaks geeks.
Right. We either were supposed to be in a circus, or we were supposed to be some kind of, like you said, sideshow joke or
Circus? Who's supposed to be in a circus? What?
back in that
People.
time, it was absolutely known that people of our size was known for nothing being in the circus.
Oh yeah.
midget wrestling
Exactly.
or circus or something like that, sideshow.
Absolutely.
But because of people like MLK, we were able to be who we want to be.
Yep.
And say what we want
Great.
to say.
So let's do some fun talk here. I've got something to say. What on
Excellent.
earth? Little bit of coffee. The only company that is short-staffed.
Right. I want to say my love out to Blaze, man. Love you, Blaze.
That does not mean we are hiring.
No, it's
I
not.
love
that.
it. Thank you to the editing team.
We are short staffed,
That is
but doesn't mean
phenomenal.
we're hiring.
All
I
right,
love
so
that.
Pappy and Smokey, got questions for you because of what MLK stood for and what he gave to us and what Ronald Reagan signed into action in 1983 for our civil rights to be given to us. To where
Ronald
we
Reagan,
can
great
do
man.
and choose and whatever we want to be and be 100% equal, right?
Exactly.
What, excuse me,
We're still not equal.
what is your favorite thing that you have the freedom to do because of his ability or because of what he gave us the rights to do?
Doing what we want to do right now is talking the way we want to talk, say what we want to say.
So your freedom of speech.
Yes.
Okay,
Well,
is
depends.
it only verbal?
No, we can do it anyway. We can show it like we're showing in our podcast right now. We can do visual, we can talk, we can show what we want to show. I mean, with certain limits, of course, but I mean, we're able to do so much. We're able to do so much, and it's just, I just am so grateful for him, JFK, and other people like him to be able to give us that freedom.
I got you. Well, you know what I enjoy the freedom of speech about? I'm able to give the freedom of speech because Shortcut isn't here. I like to talk about his toupee. He
I
doesn't
love his
want to talk
toupee.
about it. I mean, he
Absolutely.
doesn't want to talk about it. He doesn't want to give recognition to it. But Shortcut, on certain days that he comes in, when it's very cold, he's got a hairpiece that he wears, and he doesn't give recognition to it. But I want to draw recognition to it
Right.
and just say, Shortcut, I think you look really good in that toupee. It's okay,
Right.
buddy. Leave it there.
Right.
Don't worry.
The comb
And
over
we'll make
wasn't
it
working
clap,
for him.
and it'll make it clap, but we can put it back down with that carpet tape. We got you. So, anyhow, back to the good news. He's probably going to give me all kinds of nonsense next week for that one. I tell you what. Man, I tell you what. He's going to give me all kinds of craziness. But you know what?
You are
Because
crazy.
of Martin Luther King Jr., I absolutely had the right to say that. And I am thankful that I can be jokingly about that and openly joking about it. And he'll knowing
Right.
that I'm just being funny and not being mean. And we can laugh about it, you know? We wouldn't have been able to do that back in the day.
No, we
No.
wouldn't
At all.
have been able.
I'm glad they
We would have
changed
been told to shut up
Rocky's
and quick thrown in the back.
micro card. I'm glad they changed it. It was hard.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Shortcuts micro card. The first one. It was horrible.
Oh, the Micro Freak collectible card. I know what
Yeah.
you're talking about. I was like, what on earth are you talking about? My bad. So guys, yeah, when we we are releasing our own series called the Micro Freaks collector's cards. keep your eyes open for them because they are amazing. You will see them advertised on YouTube. You'll see them advertised on StreamYard, on Facebook. Look at that. You have Micro Freaks cards sitting right there. We are going to have different ones released at multiple different times. It'll be at random times. So you'll have to look out for them because we're not going to tell you when it's going to happen. Check it out right there. That is the first one that was ever released. We have more coming up and down. If you want one, all you got to do is contact us.
Right.
You got to send us an email at lboc.
There's mine right there. Yeah. I was
At
just looking for it.
gmail.com. Or contact us on Facebook or one of our other social media. We'll happily help you. The Wild Child POD, looking through there. I mean, look at this. They are great cards. It's some of the best cards.
So much better.
I've got an idea
So
for
much
these
better.
cards. And once these cards are finally made
That other
and
one's
printed
hard.
out, I'm going to release them and tell you guys what they're going to be for. Because what I want to do for these is going to be for a phenomenal great card.
Those are great.
But, ladies and gentlemen, Micro Freaks cards coming to you very soon. I promise.
Phil. Oh, that's awesome.
Space Ace John. Oh my goodness.
Look
All
how
right,
fun.
guys.
That's
Ladies and
besides
gentlemen, I think we're
Deborah.
going to cut it a little short today. We've had a great time talking about MLK Jr. We've had a great time talking about what we do on our snowed in days. We've had a phenomenal time talking about sports and our Micro Freaks cards. We're going to take one last commercial break. And then when we come back from commercial break, we're going to go into Pappy's Ponders. And after Pappy's Ponders, stick around for the encore. We'll be back soon. Thank you.
Kim's Cups and more. Get just what you're asking for. Cups and more. Customizes it, make it yours. If you'd like a pricing list, you can just go on and request it at Kim's Cups. That's Kim's Cups 701 at gmail.com. That's Kim's Cups 701 at gmail.com.
Hi, this is Kim from Kim Cups and More. I make cups, canvas bags, pins, Kindle inserts. I do some custom orders. You can order online and I do ship.
Kim's Cups and more. Get just what you're asking for. Cups and more. Customizes it, make it yours. If you'd like a pricing list, you can just go on and request it at Kim's Cups. That's Kim's Cups 701 at gmail.com. That's Kim's Cups 701 at gmail.com.
All right. We were talking about Martin Luther King today, and Martin Luther King had a lasting and transformative impact on the United States and the world through his leadership in civil rights movement. By promoting nonviolent protest, he helped change how people fought injustice, showing that peaceful action could challenge deeply rooted systems of racism and discrimination. His approach inspired millions to stand up for their rights without resorting to violence, even in the face of hatred and brutality. King's leadership played a major role in ending legalized segregation and expanding voting rights for African Americans. His activism helped lead to the passage of the Civil Rights Act of 1964, which banned discrimination in public places and employment, and the Voting Rights Act of 1965, which protected the right to vote. These laws reshaped American society and laid the foundation for greater equality under the law. Beyond specific laws, King's speeches and moral vision changed the nation's conversation about race, justice, and equality. His I Have a Dream speech continues to influence movements for human rights around the world. Martin Luther King Jr.'s legacy endures as a reminder that courage, unity, and nonviolence can create meaningful and lasting social change. And that's Pappy's Ponders for this week. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. This has been an LBOC podcast production.
Rise and grind, it's that time. Morning sun, coffee chime. 3 small folks, 1 average bro. Tune in now, let's start the show. Tiny crew, big dreams, brewing thoughts, vivid schemes. Sipping on that morning brew. Got that energy, how about you? Little bit of coffee, little bit of fun. Kicking off the day, everybody come. Perk up your ears, hear the latest buzz. Grab your mug, join the morning fuss. Short in size, tall in spirit. Every topic, yeah, we near it. Laughter news, we got the flow.
There we go. Welcome back, guys.
Thanks.
Bob,
How's everybody doing? We are back. We got our coffee.
Back
We
in
got-
action.
What's that?
In action.
Yeah,
Cold
we got
my nose. My nose is freezing.
Lights, camera, action. So we're going to make note to everybody here. We got Miss Kim from Kim's Cups and More. Good morning, Miss Kim.
Good morning, Miss Kim.
K,
Paolo
K,
Kumar.
K
Hello,
cups.
good morning to you.
71@gmail.com.
Dream Giver, aka Michael, my brother from another mother. 6 a.m. and -7 degrees. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Look at that. He says negative
Where's he
7.
living?
We have
He lives out in Minnesota. They live. That's my goddaughter's dad. He's on his way to work, and it's -7 degrees. That is crazy.
Yeah. We had Yagmir from Turkey watching us.
Oh wow! Look at that. Welcome in from Turkey, my man.
Yeah.
That's somebody
cool.
coming in from all the way across the other side of the world.
I love Turkey.
Yeah.
Oh, the country. Sorry.
We just got your message there, my man. Hello to you as well.
Hello,
Let's
hello,
see.
hello. Charlie.
John Arbuckle. What does he mean, John Arbuckle? Oh, wait. That's because Miss Kim says, I read a book.
I read a book.
Dream Giver says, John Arbuckle. All right.
What
So,
do we got?
we got little redneck coming in saying good morning to y'all.
Hey, morning, Benji.
Good morning,
Oh,
Mr. Redman.
Randy.
Hey,
Hey,
let's
Becky.
mention. I wanted to take a minute. That's why I came on stage real quick. The beginning of the show, we had somebody that was posting in our public comments that, we're trying to get everybody's comments up there. And as Turtle said, man, be respectful. We have we invite kids in here. We're trying to be very respectful because we want
Right.
our kids to be able to watch the show and people's grandchildren. And if you come on and you're making filthy comments like that, and we accidentally post that online, that's our kids that can see them. We're just going to ban you from the show. And we don't want to do that to anyone. We don't want a bad place in this show. We want everything to be fun and
Right.
Monday's build. By the same token, we want our children to be able to come in here and feel like this is a safe place where they're not learning filth and grotesque stuff. So please, in the future, no, we will ban you from the show if you can't respect the fact that we're trying to make something everyone can enjoy. Please.
Right.
Thank you for speaking up on that, POD. I appreciate that. I was going to make
Absolutely.
mention of that shortly afterwards, but you took care of it. And that's just,
It's just
I did not mean to snap on stage like that. I apologize. But
well
that is
deserved.
not okay.
Yeah, it's not okay.
But anyhow, back to a
real
good note.
quick on real quick. If you notice, we wouldn't want to promote that. Get your kids talking to us in these comments, man. We want to hear from them. We want to hear when they make the honor roll. We want to hear when they got an award at school. We want to hear when they learn something new.
Absolutely.
That is our future, guys. And seriously, to all of you still watching or watch later, promote your kids to comment on our page, man, on wherever they're watching. Tell us where they're from, what's going on in their lives, man. We want to give them special mentions too. They're the next rounds.
100%.
Definitely. We're here in any kind of way that you need help. We can be your friend.
Exactly. You got a friend in me.
Yeah.
I'm going to show my
Got a
ticker.
friend of
because-
POD.
Guys, just a
You
reminder,
like that?
if you didn't know, I've got my own card collector show. At the bottom there, it is scrolling across. It's got whatnot.com/invite/the midget. That is my personal store and online auction shop. If you guys wouldn't mind, go drop me a follow and follow me on there anytime I go live. It's generally almost every night now. Every Friday and Sunday for sure, 5 p.m. But other than that, you'll find me on there randomly every other night. And do me a favor, just follow me. You ain't got to buy nothing. Just come in and chill out. Have fun and join the conversation.
Show some support.
Let's talk about these micro freak cards some more, though.
Yeah, I see that.
I'm
Let's do that,
backstage.
please.
You know, it was kind of. I'm a Smokey. I'm gonna throw a joke in here. It was nothing more than it was going to be just between our group and a couple little cards made and laugh amongst each other. So I made Smokey first, and then they were playing with it. We were coming up with other ideas, and we made Pappy and Kim's Cups and just the first couple. And without even realizing it, we got up to Space Ace John, I think it was, and it was still kind of private. But after Space Ace John, we were getting all kinds of requests for him. And Smokey and I sat in one day, man, and just started talking back and forth and designing them. Man, that felt like the longest day, didn't it? And then at the end of the day, we only had like 10 of them made. But I had spent a whole
Knocked them out,
7.5.
though.
Yeah, we knocked
have
out like
stack-
10 of them.
we have stack like this waiting.
But when I look back at it, I realized we only had about 7.5 minutes worth of work into them. But being with you 7.5 minutes felt like about 8-9 hours. It was exhausting. I was like, I needed Excedrin afterwards, and
I've seen a card for everybody. The one I haven't seen one for Starkey yet, though. I've seen mine. I've seen.
that's because you know why we haven't done Starkey yet.
Yeah, there's a secret. So shh.
There is a secret. Yep.
Yeah.
There is a secret reason.
There is
Oh
a
yeah,
secret.
I
We haven't
forget
forgotten him.
people.
We have not forgotten him.
Oh no, Starkey, because he is so special to
I don't
us.
know if we should fear this or if we should be happy about this because it's got
Oh.
Little Miss Smokey and POD both involved telling us all
Yeah.
to be. Yeah,
Well,
bro, shortcut, we ought to run. And my legs don't
we-
work, but I'm about to
But
get
we
up.
can agree to this. We can all agree to this. Starkey brings a wonderful quality and a positive vibe. So we wanted him to have one of those numbers. Like if somebody went and looked for him, it would be.
You always
easy.
kill the
Oh, yeah.
surprise.
Yeah, I'm not gonna kill it. You're the one that. You know what? I'm gonna. You're out of here. I'm gonna boot her off stage.
Bye,
again.
guys.
Wait a minute. You gave her control access now too, didn't you? Damn it.
Yeah. Who? So I hit that by accident. I didn't realize I had some control.
Yeah, you do.
So that was my bad.
That means
She over here playing with buttons, and she's like, "Oh yeah."
Bye bye.
Did you just kick him off screen? Tell me you
I wa-
kicked him off screen.
I want to yell about it, but I know I deserved it. I really did.
Tell me she kicked you off screen. Oh, that is great.
She did. She did kick me off screen. And as soon as I went off screen, I'm sitting back there going like, I want to yell at her for it, but I deserved it. I really did.
Oh, that's phenomenal. I loved it.
No doubt Kim's Cups is out there cracking up too, and Peggy and all the others are all her girl crew out there for a little bit of coffee. They're all rooting her on. Yes!
What's good for the goose is good for the gander.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have a Canada fan now. What number was she?
Hey, we got a turkey
She
fan
must be
too.
like 20
Yeah, we did.
Right.
Hey, if our turkey fan is still watching, send us some photos. Send us some photos. We'll
Yeah,
make you
turkey
a
one.
micro card.
Right. So we're
Absolutely.
international
You'll be our
now.
first
That's
one
pretty cool.
outside the continent of North America. You'll be the first one outside of anywhere from us.
Oh, that ain't the one. Heck, I'm too blind.
I got you, Bob. Hang
I
on.
guess there it is.
There you go.
Right there, buddy. If you're still watching and you're in Turkey,
Love that, Benji.
send us some photos of yourself and say you want micro freaked, and we will make you a micro freak card.
There's so much fun.
Yeah.
You have to, when you email us, 3 things that you're into, what you like, anything.
Yeah,
Mountain,
if you're into soccer.
camping, if you have a career. I don't know what I am on this. This kind of looks like Vegas. I just got married in Vegas and I'm on my honeymoon.
Yeah.
I can't believe you still got that one. We ditched that one. We kicked it out of the club. It was horrible. It had you on it.
Oh no, this is a famous
I tell you what.
I actually, I got to be honest. I can't lie.
This is
I
what
made
we
a
did
copy
with
of it
every day.
too.
We need to right here.
I made a copy of it too. I won't lie. I stuck it in the bottom of the toilet. I mean, when I peed.
And on that note, that's a little bit of coffee, everybody. We love you guys, and we'll see all y'all next week.
All right, yeah, we can get out of here. Let's go
All
home.
right, we love you guys. Seriously,
Right.
thank you guys.
Have a
for
good
all-
week.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Take care.
Like, share, and subscribe to Little Bit of Coffee and show your support so we can.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. This has been an LBOC podcast production.